Your coworker knows exactly when you'll say yes. Your friend knows which buttons make you feel guilty. They've figured you out, and it's costing you money, opportunities, respect. In 1513, Machiavelli gets exiled from Florence, stripped of everything. So he writes, The Prince, not as motivation, as a map of what cost him power. He'd been the predictable one. The ones who stayed unreadable took what should have been his. They never showed their hand. 7 patterns make you readable, including one you think makes you trustworthy. That's the pattern they exploit most. Right now, they're learning your patterns, the words that make you explain yourself, the tone that makes you apologize, the guilt that makes you say yes. And they're using what they learn. You're at work. Thursday afternoon. Your coworker, Mike, walks over. Hey, you got a second? You know what's coming. But you say yes anyway. I'm completely slammed with this presentation. You're so much faster at this stuff than I am. Could you just look at a few slides? It's never a few slides. 2 hours later, you're rebuilding his entire deck. Mike's at lunch. The presentation has his name on it. And here's what kills you. You knew. You knew he was lying. You knew it wouldn't be quick. You knew you'd do his work. But you said yes anyway. That quality you think makes you trustworthy, your helpfulness, Mike sees it as weakness. He knows you'll feel guilty saying no. He knows you'll worry about seeming difficult. He's cracked your exact pattern. You're so much better at this. I'm really struggling. It'll only take a second. He's not guessing. He knows, and everyone else knows too. Your family member who dumps problems on you. That person who shows up unannounced. They've all learned to read you. Your buttons. Your breaking point. Exactly what to say to make you fold. You're an open book. And open books get read, used, and put down. You're not weak. You're not stupid. You've just been playing a game where everyone else knows the rules except you. That ends now. Predictable people get used. 1513, Florence, Italy. Niccolo Machiavelli is sitting in exile, broke, powerless, watching everything he built disappear. For 14 years, he'd been second chancellor of Florence, diplomat, military advisor. Inside the game. Then the Medici family returned to power. Machiavelli got arrested, tortured, thrown in prison. Not because he wasn't smart, not because he wasn't capable, because he was readable. The Medici saw him coming. They knew his loyalty, his methods, exactly how he'd react. So they destroyed him. From exile, Machiavelli did something calculated. He studied the people who survived. Not the smartest ones. Not the most loyal ones. The unreadable ones. The ones who smiled while plotting. Who helped while positioning. Who never revealed their intentions until it was too late. He wrote it all down in The Prince. Not as evil, as survival. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. That's the game. If people can see your real intentions, reactions, and triggers, they control you. 500 years later, nothing's changed. Your workplace, your relationships, your family, same game, different clothes. The readable ones stay stuck. The unreadable ones win. This isn't about manipulation. This is about protection. Next, the 7 other patterns. Each one with the exact counter move, starting with the deadliest. Number 1, stop explaining yourself. The more you explain, the weaker you look. You're in a meeting. Your manager, Rachel, asks why the report is late. Most people start explaining. Well, I had 3 other projects, and then Sarah needed help, and my computer crashed, and Rachel's not listening to your reasons. She's counting how many excuses you need. Each explanation is a confession that you think you did something wrong. Each word gives her ammunition. Now she's thinking, so you can't manage multiple projects. You let other people's emergencies become yours. Here's what's happening psychologically. When you explain yourself without being asked for details, you signal guilt, even if you did nothing wrong. You think justification is defense. They hear it as weakness. It's called over-justification effect. The more reasons you give, the less believable you become. Machiavelli once said, "Men judge generally more by the eye than by the hand." They're not listening to your logic. They're watching how you act. Here's the counter move. When Rachel asks why the report is late, it'll be done by tomorrow. That's it. No story, no excuses, no opening for interrogation. If she pushes, got it, tomorrow. The less you say, the less they can use. Next time someone demands an explanation, don't give one. Watch what happens. But here's where it gets dangerous. Number 2, your honesty is their reconnaissance. Every time you're honest about what you want, you hand them the blueprint to stop you. You're having coffee with your coworker, Jennifer. She asks about your career goals. What do you really want here? You tell her the truth. I want Rachel's position when she moves up. I've been working toward it for 2 years. I'm worried I'm not ready for management yet. Jennifer smiles. That's amazing. You'd be great at that. 2 months later, Rachel announces she's leaving. Jennifer applies for the job. In her interview, she emphasizes immediate readiness. The team needs someone who can lead from day one. She used your fear against you. Here's what happened. You thought you were building trust through honesty. Jennifer was gathering intelligence. Every personal goal you share is a target they can block. Every fear you admit is a button they can push. Every weakness you confess is a weapon they can use. Machiavelli once said, "Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are." Stop letting them see everything. The counter move. When someone asks what you want, I'm focused on doing great work right now. Vague. True. If they push, I'll know it when I see it. Never tell people your real goals until you've already won. The next pattern is worse. Number 3, emotional consistency. You react the same way every time. Insult equals defensive. Guilt equals cave. Praise equals soften. They've mapped your emotional responses like a blueprint. Counter move. Change your reaction. Someone insults you. Laugh. Or silence. Or agree. When they can't predict your emotional response, they lose their leverage. Number 4, constant availability. You're always there, always online, always answering. Your time has no scarcity. When you're always available, your attention becomes worthless. Counter move. Become selectively unavailable. Don't answer immediately. Don't reply to every message. Don't accept every invitation. Make your time scarce. When they can't reach you instantly, they start valuing your presence. Number 5, loyalty without leverage. You're loyal to people who aren't loyal back. You defend them, cover for them, stay consistent. They're watching to see how far your loyalty goes. Then they use it. Counter move. Make loyalty conditional. I'll support you when you support me. Not before. Not unconditionally. Machiavelli once said, men ought either to be well treated or crushed. Halfway loyalty gets you crushed. Number 6. Being the reliable one. You're the person everyone counts on, which means you're the person everyone uses. Reliability without boundaries is servitude. Counter-move. Become selectively unreliable. Miss a call. Say no to a request. Cancel plans. Not always. Just enough. When people can't count on you 100% of the time, they stop treating you like their backup plan. They start treating you like a choice. Number 7. You mirror energy last. You give energy first, always. Someone's cold to you. You try harder. Someone ignores you. You reach out more. Someone disrespects you. You prove your worth. You're a fountain, constantly giving, hoping they'll give back. Let me tell you about Marcus. For 3 years, Marcus helped everyone at his office, covered projects, mentored new hires, stayed late to help with presentations, never said no. He thought he was building relationships, building value, building a reputation. One day, Marcus needed help moving. Big move, new apartment across town. He sent a message to the group chat. 12 people saw it. Nobody showed up. The same people he'd helped dozens of times couldn't spare 3 hours. That's when Marcus realized something. They didn't value him. They valued what he did. The moment he needed something back, he became invisible. Machiavelli once said, men judge generally more by the eye than by the hand. They never saw who he was. They only saw what he gave. Counter move. Stop giving energy first. Let them reach out. Let them initiate. Let them prove they want your time. Match their energy. Not more, not less. When you mirror instead of fountain, you find out who actually values you, and the ones who don't disappear on their own. You came here readable. Someone who helped too much, explained too much, shared too much, reacted the same way every time, stayed available, gave loyalty without getting it back, became the reliable one everyone used. You're leaving with 7 weapons. You've learned to stop explaining yourself, to guard your real goals, to change your emotional responses, to make your time scarce, to make loyalty conditional, to become selectively unreliable, to mirror energy instead of giving it first. These aren't manipulation tactics. These are protection strategies. Your predictability was a weakness. Now it's a choice. Machiavelli once said, never was anything great achieved without danger. The danger isn't in becoming unreadable. The danger is staying readable in a world full of people who've already figured you out. You're not becoming cruel. You're becoming aware. If this changes how you see the game, if you finally understand why predictability has cost you, if you're ready to become unreadable, like this video, share it with someone who needs to see it. Subscribe for more. The algorithm rewards engagement. So does power. You have 2 paths now. Path 1, go back to being the open book. The one everyone reads, uses, and puts down. The one who helps, explains, and gives without getting anything back. The one who stays predictable while everyone else stays 3 steps ahead. Path 2, become the person nobody can read. Who guards their real goals, who changes their responses, who makes their time valuable, who understands that being unreadable isn't manipulation, it's survival. Which will you choose? Being predictable isn't honesty, it's vulnerability. Being unreadable isn't manipulation, It's mastery. Next, how Machiavelli used silence as a weapon. The strategy where saying nothing makes them reveal everything, while you stay invisible.